Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be focusing on the flash crash that we've seen today in the market from Bitcoin. We started out the day pushing up, breaking the range. We got a bit of a flash crash in the market, sending some altcoins down by quite a lot, which they've recently recovered. But you can see the flash crash in the market for Bitcoin has been about, let's take a look at the percentages from high to low at the minute, about 6%. So quite a substantial flash crash, but a flash crash nevertheless. We did actually tweet out last night. As you can see, this was last night at about 11 p.m. Just outlining a potential for the move to the upside for Bitcoin with a flash crash coming in the market. So it's nice to see that we can put out quick videos here on Twitter. That's why it's a lot easier to put out videos on Twitter. If you follow me, Crypto Ryan17, I do often put out quick bits of analysis. That was a 2-minute video that we put out last night about a push to the upside and a quick flash crash in the market, which, when we think about it psychologically, this is exactly what we want to see. We don't want to see the market participants in the market come in and long these breakouts and get easy trades to the upside, leaving all that liquidity back here. We've seen the market potentially break to the upside. All of those breakout traders with the stop losses right below these levels have been taken out with today's push to the upside and a dump. So late longs in the market always going to get wrecked, just like late shorts in the market at the bottom of the market. So when we talk about these flash crashes in the market, this is what we want to see. It might sound counterintuitive and it might sound a bit scary, but when we talk about flash crashes in the market, all it is liquidations in the market, entering up at the highs and exiting down at the lows. It's the market makers doing the work of the market. That's why we always say just sit back, relax in spot positions and let the market do the work. So let's just take a moment to go all the way back to 2020, 2021 and look at the Bitcoin price action and take a zoom in as we was building these parabolic moves for Bitcoin. Obviously this was just the start of it, but at the time people would not have known, and you can almost see a similar kind of price action that we've had recently from this, a break to the upside, and look at that. Even that daily candle went down and wicked into that range again before pushing to the upside, and then once again, once we got that breakout, let's take a look at the percentage decline on this pullback flash crash in the market over a couple of days. We're talking about a major 10% correction, and we've not even got a 10% correction in the market today. It's about 6 or 7%, and as we start to build a parabolic move to the upside, these corrections only get worse. There's 10, 15 as we get even higher. Look at this one. Look at this one in the day. Over a couple of days, 20%. Imagine how many people panicked. Altcoins down 30, 40%. It's absolutely unbelievable. And obviously this one was a bit more of a sustained correction to the downside, but nevertheless about 30% to the downside before then working into the distribution phase. So these flash crashes that we see in the market for Bitcoin, potentially the one that we're seeing today, is akin to the move that we got right here. So the people that panicked and longs this breakout got liquidated as the market came down, potentially missed all of the move once again to the upside. The market rocketed from there, and we went into a sustained period of action to the upside. So just bringing it back to current times now, let's take a look at what Bitcoin's done on the daily time frame. We've broke the range, gone up, flash crash in the market. Obviously at the minute it doesn't look great on the daily time frame, but this is a daily candle that has not finished yet. So many people might be saying, well, this is a sign of weakness, just like many people on the weekly time frame saw this big wick to the upside as a sign of weakness. So once again we start to embed a bit of psychology into the market with late longs coming into the market, getting wrecked, flash crash of around 7%. If we was to see about a 10% flash crash, akin to the first move that we saw back in 2020, it'd take us back down to that $34,000 level. So imagine how many people would be calling for 12k again if we came back to that sustained period of price action and only set a brand new 1, 2, 3 higher low to continue to the upside. I think the main thing is about the video today, guys, is that these flash crashes often do come in the market, just like when we was on the way down in the bear market. Have a look at how many flash pumps we got to the upside. Look at that flash pump, around 26%. Everyone calling the bull market back on, but once again another leg down in the market. Let's take a look at this big wick to the upside. We're talking about 30% again. So these 10, 20, 30% flash crashes, flash corrections that we see in the market. Look at what we're seeing today. People panicking over this, but the higher time frame remains the key for Bitcoin. So let's just take a little zoomed out perspective here, go to the monthly time frame and say what we can see right now in the price action for Bitcoin. And all I'm saying today is let's block out the noise. This monthly candle can be absolutely anything by the end of the month. Higher time frames, still expecting that range to $40,000 to $50,000 to be hit from current levels, perhaps even a 20-25% rise. But then again, we know that we're expecting this range to come into play as well, the $30,000 to $31,000 region for Bitcoin. So let's just analyze on the higher time frame. If we was to get a drop in the market, a flash crash from that upper level, we'll be talking about a 30% correction there. Is that akin to things that we've seen in the past as Bitcoin continues to the upside? I mean, it absolutely is. We see 20, 25, 30% corrections and 10% corrections on the often actually as we move up in a parabolic move for Bitcoin on the lower time frame and on the higher time frame. So today's video is all about just sitting back, relaxing, let this market do the work. Don't get scared and don't wait long. The market has proven today for some newbies in the market, entering the market for breakouts, who've been longing, getting a bit of success and thinking, yes, I'm a genius. The market today has taken a lot of that back. A lot of stop losses will have been hit. I don't know what the liquidations are, but I can imagine it to be quite a lot because some of the altcoins fell fast and then recovered really, really fast as well. So flash crashes, absolutely expected. We will just sit back, relax, and let the market do the work as always. So of course it's not financial advice, but if you enjoy the video, give it a like. Of course, any comments, subscriptions, always appreciated, guys. See you next time.